Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full house here as the fans believe that this team is close to keeping their promise. To the air, it's Washington. Dumps it to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly complete. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Towards the sideline. Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Looking to throw again. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Picks up 9.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
I thought we were going to have our first points of the ball game, but great job by the defender playing the football in the air. A lot of times you see them get lost. He didn't get lost. He knew where the ball was, and he swatted it down.
Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Got it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Gain of 18.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touch pass on the run. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Ripping through the defense. He goes out. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Rifles it down the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Washington. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it in. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete on the comeback. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're down to the 20. First and 10. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Fires left. A strike downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Man, you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Finds space on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Unleashes to the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He might want another play. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are...
He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 15. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run...
Now this offense is back on the field. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Washington. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Fires to the right. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. And it's caught for the touchdown. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Quarterback moving. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Here's a heat. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that. They'll start this drive with a pass. Rushes on him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Williams. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Buys a little extra time. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds, but he... So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking downfield on first down. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Just a small return, but a big... Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Williams. Looking for more room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Back to throw, it's Washington. Got it behind the line, it's Williams. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
To the air on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Stopped at the 16 after the...